The
Honourable Member for Châteauguay-Lacolle. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to speak in the House and to participate in today's debate on Bill C-83. This is a really revolutionary legislative measure for our correctional system. Its ultimate goal is to promote safety both inside and outside our correctional facilities. Mr. Speaker, we all want safer communities and institutions. We want Canadians to feel and to be safe. Successful rehabilitation and reintegration of people who have served their sentences is very important, particularly if we want to maintain public safety. By allowing inmates to be separated from the mainstream prison population and to spend more time outside of their cells, but also to have greater access to mental health care and to have more support in terms of rehabilitation, Bill C-83 allows us to make a big step in the right direction.
So important that they feel the need, that they are ignoring those of the witnesses that came before committee, their comments and concerns, and they are again forcing closure on such an important piece of legislation. Thank you.
The Honourable Member for Châteauguay-Lacolle.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank my honourable colleague for his comments. Far from parliamentarians and the stakeholders and the Canadian public from being silenced, I am actually quite taken with the amount of consultation that went into this bill for a problem that was long overdue, that was putting in jeopardy not only the people that were incarcerated, but also those who work with them. As someone who I have something of a background in community and social work service, I had many colleagues who worked in the prison system, and something that I was much taken with was how they were working in such difficult conditions with so few tools. And to have a piece of legislation such as C-83 come forward and to be meeting those demands with also at the same time, because it's one thing to talk, Mr. Speaker, it's another thing to take action. Also coming with $448 million in investments, including in infrastructure, in the kinds of tools that would keep people safer within and outside of the prison system. I think this is a way that our government has shown that is taking action where it counts and that people have been heard.
I'd like to know, why did the government miss this opportunity to respond to the ruling from the two courts that declared that this segregation was unconstitutional? The Honourable Member for Châteauguay-Lacolle, less than 45 seconds, please. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I hear what my colleague is saying, and he's very concerned by this problem of segregation. And I've seen, after studying Bill C-83, that with these structured intervention units, we're making a great stride forward to address this problem. We're making sure that there is human contact, and this makes good sense for rehabilitation of the inmate, and it addresses the problems that were